Hey everybody, Brett here. Day 121, Carnivore Diet Journey. Hee hee. Um, so, so woke up this morning, normal routine, uh, took care, bathroom break, um, weighed in, shower, weighed, uh, took the dogs out, came up, got dressed, did all that kind of stuff. And, this morning I was happy, right? Um, So this morning I weighed in 261.6. So yesterday was 263. The day before was 263.9 or 4 something. So dropping back down, getting back to where I was um, back on the second or the first, something like that. Or yeah, first or second I was 259. So now I'm about 1.7 pounds away from that, but still happy. So this is still 71 pounds total loss. Um, the last 14 days or so have been pretty stagnant. Um, so not real happy with it, but it is what it is. But um, what I was extra happy with was glucose and ketone number this morning. So, kind of late morning. Yesterday I mentioned that my glucose was about 95. It was actually 98. And my ketones were at 0.6. I think I said 0.7. So I was a little bit off there. But today, glucose was at 95 and ketones were at 1.3. And again, I use the Keto Mojo meter for that, and been very happy with it. I'm also tracking my food. So yesterday I had a lobster tail and the chicken nugget things, the homemade chicken nuggets with shredded chicken, cheddar cheese and egg. No breading or anything like that, flour, nothing. Now today, because I was so hungry when I got to dinner yesterday, and what I decided to do today, I ate 2 of those lobster tails. I still have 1 more left. But I ate 2 lobster tails, about 4 tablespoons of butter, which is pretty close to what I had yesterday. And then for dinner tonight, I did about 8 ounces of beef. It was sirloin steak. And then I had some cheese with it. So I had a couple slices of provolone cheese. And then I had, I figured out about 3 ounces of, it's a habanero cheddar cheese. So I had little pepper flakes in it. But probably could have dealt without the habanero. But I wanted some cheese and I didn't want to eat any more of the provolone. We buy that for my son for his sandwiches at lunchtime. So, but that's where I'm at now. What was interesting is yesterday I looked at my calories from fat versus protein. So yesterday I was like right at 30% calories from protein and 70% calories from fat. Today I was a little bit off. So I was like 65% calories were from fat and 35 were from protein. So when I was losing the most early on, I was at about a 30-70 split, which is a good place for anybody to start if they're trying to do carnivores and trying to figure out how much fat do I need versus how much protein. 30-70 split is a pretty good start. Also yesterday, my calorie count was at about 2,300. This was weird, and I got to go back and look at the chicken and the cheddar and what I ate. 2,100. But today it was only 1,900. I feel like I ate more food today. So it was a bit interesting in the calorie count, but I'm more focused on the fat, protein, caloric source. So that's what I'm going to kind of keep my eye on. But ketones being at 1.3 is fantastic for me today. Sugar still being below 100, loving that. And my weight being back to 261.6. So still dropping there. So that's good. So staying cleaner carnivore, right? The only real, or I should say the biggest kind of question would be the habanero cheddar, because it does have a little bit of pepper flake in it. But I don't ignore all seasoning. I tend to ignore most seasoning. I definitely avoid sauces. But this was just a little bit of pepper flake, and I think that's going to be okay. So tomorrow, my plan tomorrow is actually going to probably end up being Arby's, just because of timing and what I'm doing tomorrow and everything else. My son is he's actually playing in tennis matches in 2 different leagues. One is like through the high school association. So he's got that one in the morning, and I'm going to actually go watch him for that. And then he's got another one in the afternoon through the racket club here in Parker, and I'm not going to be able to watch that one. So what I'm going to do tomorrow morning is kind of get up, do some work, take him to tennis, bring him back home, go to work myself, and on my way in, I'm going to have to stop and pick up that food, because it's once I get there, I'm going to be meeting, and then I actually have to go to a customer site, and then do some more meetings. So that's my target for tomorrow, and I'm hoping that this will keep me on track. Keep dropping, keep going. Make sure that when I get to Cozumel, I'm fit and trim. I won't be fit and trim, but I want to be as close to 250 as I can. Target is 250, but if we make it, great. If we don't, I'm going to be okay. I'll be a little disappointed, but I'll be okay. So, yeah, that was my carnivore diet journey today. Felt good though. Oh, and yesterday, I need to bring this up. I was eating my lunch yesterday, or walking out of the lunchroom and sitting down to eat my lunch. And our CEO was walking through, and she says, "Hey, you're looking pretty skinny these days." And I told her. So, it was good to hear that. I don't see her every day. See her quite often, but not every day, and don't get to talk to her a whole lot. But Mondays in my office is actually a work from home day for everybody. I like to go in because it's quiet and I can get a lot of stuff done. But I do typically, if I run into her, it's probably on a Monday, and it's been a little bit since I got to see her. So that made me feel pretty good, and I don't know why. I just having to think about it now. So thought I'd mention that. That was a good validation moment for me. So all right. Yeah, that's what I got. Like, comment, subscribe. Keep clicking that. Turn on your notifications. I'd love to help more and more people see this content. And yeah, I think we're at, I wish I had a thing to look at right now. I think we're almost at 550 subscribers to the channel now, which just boggles my mind. I started this thing 121 days ago, right? 4 months. And I thought for sure that there would be 5 people that were looking at this. And yeah, a lot more than 5 people have looked at it. 500, almost 50 subscribers. A few thousand different people have looked at it. And just the amount of hours that people have watched my videos for, it surprises me, but more so than it surprises me, it makes me feel really good that I'm doing something that people are interested in, and hopefully people are getting benefit from it every day. So that's what I got for you today. I will talk to you tomorrow.